Good evening and welcome to the stream. Let's remove the test server thingy. Today we'll be doing something different than the normal streams, and we'll be starting a new series with from 0 to tier 3 Abyss. I hope it's going to be pretty fast, but I'm pretty unsure about that. I created a brand new character for that. As you can see here, it's an alpha clone. And I still have to start it. So, let's dive into the stuff. You can see it's a Galente.
Captain, wake up.
I have to wake up, oh god.
It's me, Aura, your AI companion. I must insist you wake up right this instant. If you do not wake up, my protocols dictate I initiate your ship's self-destruct sequence, thereby forcing you to regenerate into a new clone. Seems such a way. I see that got your attention. Now that you're conscious, I must inform you that I have both good and bad news. The bad news is your ship's interface has been knocked offline by an unidentified enemy vessel. The good news is... First, calibrate your camera drones. They allow you to view your ship from multiple angles. Almost there.
So we have the entire tutorial to do at this moment, so if you're new to EVE, it can be pretty handy. Check it out.
Now, your engines are clearly running, but you should still test your maneuvering thrusters. Excellent. Your ship has not exploded. Yet. This is extremely fortunate, as I've managed to bring your info panel online. I will update it with your current objectives. I'm receiving a distress signal from a nearby ship. I suspect you were not the only one to fall afoul of that unidentified hostage.
The Galactic ships are pretty nice to see, though.
Stay sharp, Captain. I am not certain what we will encounter when we arrive.
Quite a while ago since I last used them. So first I have to do all the tutorial missions of Aura. Then I have to do some military security missions in order to get some ISK, and then we'll be trying to enter the tier 1 of tier 0 Abyss.
We were too far away to get here in time. Target the wreck, and I will scan for survivors. My scanners are not detecting much. Perhaps we need to get closer. There do not appear to be any survivors. How unfortunate. I will continue scanning the area, but I am not optimistic.
Nor am I.
My background processes have reactivated your ship's overview. My sensors indicate a hostile incoming. A Circadian Seeker, to be exact. Lock your target and prepare to fight. Target locked. I have restored access to your ship interface, so you can fire your weapons. Fire at will, Captain. Leave your weapon engaged until your target is destroyed. Good riddance. That Circadian Seeker was a drifter drone. You do remember who the drifters are, don't you? They are one of the few things all the empires of New Eden agree on. They are a threat to us all.
Then we should eliminate them.
Now, let's head home before we encounter any further trouble. We'll be safe once we're docked at a station. Warp drive active. Warping commenced. We will dock upon arrival.
Been a while ago, but still fun to do.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted. During our warp, I successfully reactivated your neocom. No need to thank me. I am far more capable of multitasking than the average human. Speaking of the neocom, you can use it to contact Concord as New Eden's impartial law enforcement agency. As I predicted, Concord is concerned about the Drifter menace. They have another task for us to handle. Before you depart, you might want to examine the Station Services interface. Prepare yourself, Captain. You are safe now, but once you undock, I believe the correct colloquialism is, all bets are off.
Don't know where my chat interface is, but should be somewhere.
If you're ready to get to work, warp drive active.
But let's head out.
Commenced. Weapons hot, Captain. Concord was right. The drifters have struck again. And look, there they are right now. Getting close to that seeker to optimize your chance of combat success. I would hate for you to perish so soon. Fire when ready.
So I will fire, as I am
As before,
pretty close.
continue to engage the enemy until it is destroyed.
So let's loot it, even though it's not necessary, but
Not bad, Captain. However, our work is far from over. You should clear your display and soldier on. Let's report back to Concord and collect your reward. You might want to check your wallet to confirm Concord has compensated you for your hard work. You can use your wallet to check your ISK balance and transaction history. That's
oh,
enough data to your money,
10k.
Captain.
That's a lot.
Concord believes that
Warp drive active.
Well, it's something to start with as an alpha clone, of course. Eventually I'll need a few million in order to create T0 bit for the Abyss. I think I will go with the Thorax or Tristan. Tristan, I think. Sorry, Thorax is more suitable for that.
Our
And
intelligence was correct. The
should
seekers have
be
been
doable
transmitting
for
sensitive data to
2.5
our sentry
million or
towers.
something
We need to
like
take them
that.
offline, but even the nearest tower is still too far away. Lest you forget, the key to accuracy is flying within your weapon's optimal range. When you are ready to engage the enemy, lock your target and fire.
But how are you all doing?
And now for the far tower. Well done, Captain. You may yet prove a worthy capsuleer. Since you're safe for the moment,
Okay,
you
so
should
with the
consider
capsuleer, since I
the more skilled you
shot a
play,
few.
the better your chances of survival. Death can be such an inconvenience, don't you agree? Might I suggest training your gunnery skills? You are a decent shot, but there is always room for improvement.
Surgical strike.
I will notify you when your skill training is complete. Our work here is done for now, though I am certain this is not the last we will hear of the Drifter. I've received a report. Warp drive active.
Okay, so we need to destroy
The
this
source of the
Seeker.
interference is nearby. It may be aboard this Seeker. There's only one way to find out. Eliminate it.
How far can it shoot? 7 kilometers, but the best is within 5.2 kilometers, so we'll be doing that.
Hostile inbound. I am positive that this ship is carrying the scrambling device. Destroy it to take out the jammer.
But it's just blinking blue. Never saw it.
Communications in this sector are back online. Good work, Captain. You should take this opportunity to let Concord know that you're excelling at doing their job for them. Our work has not... Warp drive.
Not done yet. We will continue and shoot them. Understood. So let's go. First dock up. No, not dock up. Just continue. And I will apply for a corporation. If you're new to EVE, I'd suggest you to do the same. And created a nice corporation. These kinds of stuff. Just search for each workbench. Click this
The Seeker
one.
is attempting to flee through a spatial rift. I hope you've been
Apply.
practicing your maneuvers, Captain.
Add some text here. Why you want to apply. Jeez, my
You know the drill, Captain. Or at least you should by now. Orbit, lock, and fire.
okay, dial ready.
Well done. Your corporeal form will live to fight another day. You should dock at a station. It's time to upgrade your ship. Warp drive active.
This works like a charm.
We will dock upon arrival.
Ooh. Going as intended. It's in warp factor now, so that's what we want. There's even a coveter here, so
Docking
nobody's
permission
mining.
requested. Docking request accepted.
Ooh.
I'm pleasantly surprised that you survived that skirmish. Let us report back to Concord.
So we got 2 electron blasters now.
Let's take a look at your ship's fitting. You've received new turrets, but you will have... You'll need a fresh set of weapons if you have any hope of thriving. Your new... There. That wasn't so hard, was it?
Never done it, so
Shall we?
why don't we get always 10k for just refitting our ships?
Concord's intelligence reports that the Seekers are congregating nearby. This may be our chance to put a stop to this once and for all. Warp drive active. Use
So
this
it's more range now, it's
opportunity to
even
test
less
both
than
your
before.
weapons. In the meantime, I will work on bringing your remaining systems back online.
So we have to keep that in mind, that we can only orbit at 1 kilometer now, instead of 4 kilometers as we could in the previous run. Not that it is an issue, but we have to keep it in mind.
I do believe an exercise of this nature is called a trial by fire. How delightfully archaic. The Seekers are coming in hot. Hold steady, Captain. There are more enemies en route.
More enemies to kill. What can we wish more for?
Trust in your training, and you just might live to see tomorrow. survive that battle, Captain. I seem to have grown rather attached to you. What a peculiar notion. I am also pleased to report that your remaining systems are back online. Now, shall we check what rewards you have earned for your bravery?
Now, what did I earn? Career awaits. So,
It's time for you to spread your wings, Captain. There are many profitable career paths available in New Eden. To help... It's time for you to spread your wings, Captain. There are many profitable career paths available in New Eden. To help you get started, you should visit one of the career agents.
okay, well, we will be doing that, of course. Military.
The distance to the agent is too far for the warp drive on your ship. We will have to use stargates to jump between solar systems.
We'll be taking all our metal scraps with us, as we are also pretty close to the Dodixia, I assume. Yeah, 5 gyms, so that's also great. It's 5 gyms away from the nearest trade hub, even though it's one of the most expensive trade hubs, but... How far are we away from Omar? From here? 35 jumps, oh my god. Even Gita is closer.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
That's horrific, but okay.
Warp drive active. Warping to Stargate. We will jump through upon arrival.
So we're almost done with our tutorial, then we can make some ISK by doing the missions. First we'll be doing the military career and then the advanced military career, in order to get some skill books and some ships. One of those ships will be used to enter the Abyss eventually. I hope we can enter the tier 0 Abyss in this stream. Would be nice, but I'm unsure if you can get hold of enough ISK in order to do that. At this moment we're at 170,000 ISK, and I need about 3 million at least in order to do that. But when we do missions it should be possible, and when we loot all the stuff it should also be possible to do that. We will see. The ship is not that good. It does the trick. And maybe fly tier 1 missions, but I really have to pay attention as I'm used to fly with a paladin. I most certainly can't fly on this ship. On this character, not the ship. But we'll see. And if you're new to EVE or you're just coming back to EVE, you're always welcome to join our corp. We have a corporation called EVE Workbench, just like the website is called.
Career agents can be found in this solar system. Warp drive active. Warping commenced. We will dock upon arrival.
We will dock upon arrival. Woohoo! What type of ship am I flying at this moment? It's a Valeta. Terrible but it looks nice. But most Galenta ships look pretty darn nice. I like the Ammar and the Galenta ships the most. I have the most Ammar ships, also a few Caldari. Don't have that much of Galenta ships, to be honest.
Now that we have arrived, I suggest you contact the career agents. It would be prudent. You can act. I am pleased that you are not as helpless as you look. Take no offense. All carbon-based life forms appear helpless to me. As you have proven capable of fending for yourself, I will now enter standard operations mode. Godspeed, Captain.
I'm now in the Workbench Corporation. So this is one out of 10 missions. But there was some quick ISK. But we need quick ISK, so we'll be selling the most of the stuff we get. I won't be testing my might on this character as I'm not very fit to do the Battle Cruiser event on this one. And even if I were, I suck at PvP, so won't be doing that. If you have any questions regarding what I'm doing, just ask them. If you have questions regarding EVE Workbench, you're also free to ask them or discuss stuff. We also started a development blog on EVE Workbench. It's visible to... Damn. You can visit it through devblog.eveworkbench.com. And yeah, just feel free to comment on the posts we do there. There will be plenty of posts eventually. At this moment there are only 2 posts, because we just started. At 2100 EVE time, we'll also be doing a giveaway, so in roughly 1.5 hours. Got something for EMC, 14k, some metal scraps. Some ammunition, but the ammunition is highly needed, so it won't be so bad, of course. Those are just trying to attack me now. First I will focus on this one, and then I will go for these 2. My AB on. If you just start out these, this is not a bad deal. 15 euros for the first month, normally it's 14.99, you get a ship and some plex. You can also join my in-game channel right here. It's Linear Space Live. I have to change my bot as it still has the linear emblem in its command while it's able to do that. Change it. Good, I have to restart it.
Docking permission requested.
So this will give me some ISK. Next to this guy I already had, of course, in this. And sell the stuff for. Said before, I will be selling most of the loot. It's 20k. Be selling this. There will be 5k. But still, it's 5k. Could have been more, but don't really care, to be honest, about that. But completed the mission. I think the next one we'll get an H round for this. Bring some antimatter. Really want to know what the range will be with the antimatter instead. It will be less, but the DPS would be slightly more if I underfit that and I add a Gatling cannon and anti. Range would be better, but it would do less damage. So for now we're keeping what I have on it. We'll go up to the location. That's going as intended. Let's close up on that initiate. Then I will refit all my stuff to the Atron. I'll be using that. I need the civilians, but getting there eventually. Now just go slow and steady. Got my first drone, Hornets. Cannot use them, but expensive, real expensive one. At least for now. Gotta focus on what I really need. And that isn't one of them. There's this channel, rookie help, don't need it. Can join this channel. You can also join the corporations. The Urban Corporation, you can find it in game corporation browser. So this will give me some stuff to start with. I have 3 Gatling cannons now. There's B. This one can have 3 turrets, so we'll be using these ones. How much can they hold? 200 each. We'll bring 400 more. Bring those, add that one. It's not a decent fit, but it will do the trick for now. At least I can fire from 3 kilometers with optimal and fallout of 6.7. So that's much better than before. Just will be blitzing this one, as there is no need for further engagement of them.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So get almost 500 for that. Requesting next one, we'll get a normal afterburner. That's where I currently have a civilian afterburner, so then we can just trash that one. Can I already do Project Discovery or not? Seems to be able to do them. Okay. Just approach the Stargate once. And we can warp away. I'm correct.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So we'll get a shield hardener. That's fine,
Warp drive active.
I assume. Yeah, there's skins available for this one. Okay, fun. 14 million. Expensive. Got 1.2 million now. So that's working out pretty good. This was a pretty easy one.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
This one is pretty nice to do. Limited ocular filter. It's not the best implant, but it's at least one.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
So they have a bounty of 3,000 ESC each. Look like much, but
Warp drive active.
this is pretty nice. I need to destroy this outpost. We'll be doing that with lots of love. Okay, why is my tracking so poor?
Drive active.
Well, just warp off as the mission is completed.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So let's plug that one in. Some stuff. Stack all. Well, okay. 37 minutes. That's all done. Don't care that one module is offline.
Drive.
We'll see how it goes. Should be able to manage it. As you can see, it's still offline, but I'm fine with that. So they're not hitting me that hard, so I'm pretty happy about that, to be honest. Yes, that could have been an issue. hate it when I bump into that, as it could cause me some serious damage. Sadly, no loot until now, so hoped I had some loot, but come on, just to hit it. Even though I can go back already, but one antimatter left, so that's going to be maybe an issue.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Let's start the conf. Don't know where I need those for, but we're getting some overdose injectors.
Warp drive active.
Approach. Not sure what's gonna happen now, but
Warp drive active.
even hurt me in my armor. Damn.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Almost there. What are these used for? Not gonna use them. How it is to go from a paladin to a well, this is not a Feliter, but it's the Atron, but it's
Drive active.
as impressive. It shoots the current part, the enemies just as fast as the paladin would shoot the big battleships, but for now it does the trick. So I need to find out if I can fly the Tristan I want to fly. Even though it's pretty easy and it shouldn't be an issue, but oh, come on. Okay, so loot that, and let's head towards rookies. And in the meanwhile, it doesn't seem that I'm able to fly the fit for now. Can't use this one, and I can't use those. Flying a bit too fast away from them. And for that, let's reload. And let's see what I need. I need light drones.
Warp drive active.
This one. Bought it. Okay. Having the loot. So we're heading towards the other ones. Let's orbit it at 3 kilometers. I will bump big rock, I assume, or I will fly around it. Really need to get some new ammunition, I assume, because the antimatter goes pretty fast. Let's loot. Not much, but still, it's something, but...
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And I will get a Tristan. I'll be fitting this Tristan. And maybe I also should just
Skill training completed.
so let's see what does more damage. Compressed coil guns. Antimatter, how much DPS will they do? 23, so not that much. When we use a railgun, Gatling railgun. 75. Gatling rail. To do 19 DPS, so also not very impressive. What's this one? It's a light electron blaster. To do 28, but then I have to hug them again. It was 23 if I'm correct. 11 kilometers, so we'll be using that one. We'll be adding it to the system of to the ship now. Yeah. Stop it. Some of those. There. Let's get some hobgoblins. Five pieces, just because that I can use all of them, but Let's remove some of this ship's things. In order to fit this one just a bit better. Small armor repairer. What can we add more? Can I use that? With my stat, it will deplete my... The downside of this, my ship will be depleted within a few seconds. I really would need a cap recharger, something with my cap. That's still, it will be depleted in 7 minutes. Doubt it, it will be depleted in just some over 1 minute. We'll be adding those. Simply need them. They're not for sale here. Damn. More capacitor control circuits. Small capacitor control. That would do a bit of a trick, yeah. I don't have the afterburner on, it's stable for a few. Can add a small cap battery though. That would also do. That one, let's add brake, let's add the small cap battery so it's stable now if everything's on. Not stable if I... This one, but will it be stable if I do this? Or not? We'll have to see if this just does the trick. We'll remove the thermal shield hardener from this one and add it piston. I can't add capacitor power relay. And can it add that one then? No. Cap recharger 1. This will hold it for some time. Won't be doing that, of course, but I forget it. It is nice to have, you know. This one for sale nearby. I know Dodixie is nearby, but you know, this one is also on our website, so we're really near Oslo, you know? Funny to see. Isn't Eve all about scan? Eventually.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So let's remove that one. It's shame for what I did. Repair capacity, so this should be fine now. Be heading out to other system. Let's go to Oslo.
Warp drive active.
One more jump.
Warp drive active.
But I'm pretty sure that if we go into the abyss with this one, I'll just lose it.
Warp drive active.
Let us die.
Warp drive active.
How much reach do I have? 11 kilometers, so that's more than I had on the previous one. Gotta say, I really like the looks of this ship. Must can it repair? Okay. It does do them quite more damage than in the previous one. Twisting wins it at that end. More than easy. I don't think this fit is viable to do any edits at this moment. It can't even how do you call it? I'll replace it when I lose it. You know, I got a webifier. I just didn't fit it, but I have one. Let's recall the drones. Drone, to be honest. Can't fly multiple at this moment.
Drive active.
In about 30 minutes we'll also be doing the EVE workbench giveaway. Wonder who will be the winners of the next round. Okay, so antimatter, that's pretty neat that I'm looting that. That's my core stuff I use. Gonna orbit it at 30 kilometers as that would be too much this moment. Meanwhile, let's do some of this. Whatever. Okay, they keep coming. Let's loot it. Let's orbit this one for 5 kilometers. Pretty fast. Fast with the afterburner on. 766 kilometers per hour or per minute. What is it? Per meters per second. Or kilometers. We'll add a weapon fire after this, as it will make my life a lot easier. Not a Hornet. Recall my drone and jump through the gate.
Drive active.
Let's kill the last agent on the field. Oh, to see only one drone out here.
Drive active.
Hey, I don't have more kills available for that, so it's just trying to be viable. Just need some more ISK for another fit to fly T0 Abyssal. I don't even know how expensive that one is. How is it called? It's not a calm, it's a tranquil. 150,000. I am. So may need to fly into the Dixie to get other ones. As I really want to do electrical as benefit my cap, of course. And hopefully give me some good loot in order to continue. At the other end, I will need more drones available at that moment too, also. will be applying some skill points to this one, so I can at least operate 3 drones,
Warp drive active.
which would already benefit quite a lot. So my next gift will be a biology thingy,
Docking permission requested.
claim it in 14 hours.
Docking request accepted.
Starting the conversation. Used the Tristan. Thank you for that. Continue with the advanced air stuff. Also 1 of 10. And then I hope I can enter the abyss and just make a few million out of that in order to go even further. But I don't know how viable are tier 0s. Just wonder. We know tier 1s and tier 2s can have decent loot for the level of flying them. Is that the same for tier 0? Or is it really basic loot?
Warp drive active.
Don't shoot the loot. Like, just don't. Bad habit.
Warp drive active.
Almost forgot my drones. Almost.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Do anything with it or not. Like that.
drive active.
I've got 2.3 million at this moment. So that's plus about... yeah, it's not bad.
Warp drive active.
So this Mars will explode. Let's approach the stronghold. Not going very fast, but we have some time. No, I didn't. Could have more ISK out of it, didn't I? Shit happens. Even though I will still get the base value of it. Nothing wrong with the insurance scam in Eve.
Warp drive active.
That's true. But still... still got some ISK, so... it's still free ISK. Almost 200,000 ISK, so... not a big of a deal. Could have been more, but...
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I will need to alter my fit for a bit now, as I need to remove one of those. I'll be adding another warp scrambler as it will do more. Wait, it's a warp scrambler or what? Just no, both are disruptors, so that would do the trick. I have to be honest that I always forget to insure my ships when I go into the abyss, you know? I always forget that.
Warp drive active.
That's one thing I will most certainly remember. That's why I am still flying missions before I even go to the abyss, because I need the multiplication of my ISK at this moment. I have around 2.4 million, 2.7 million, so I would be able to get the stuff to go into the abyss.
Requested. Docking request accepted.
Or certainly will lose my ship in the abyss. And then I will have no ISK left. Then I have a problem. Yeah. Okay. You're right about that, indeed. It's not an issue immediately. Would become an issue because I can't buy anything new at that moment.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
This is a beautiful ship to see.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I'll be using this Imicus just as they said. I have to shoot at least one around, so I'll be grabbing one of the turrets of the Atron. Put it on the Imicus. We'll do a whopping 5 DPS. I ensured it this time. We'll be doing this mission and then I have to relog to my other account in order to start the Workbench giveaway, as we'll be giving away the Astero skins to 3 random winners who posted 1 or more fits in the previous week, so last week, not this week, and just hope someone will win it who likes it. Most certain that will happen, of course.
Warp drive active.
So I really need to kill this one before my tungsten ammunition is gone. Still 77 shots left. So this is going to be interesting. Who's gonna win? Eventually I only have to kill one. As I still have more HP than this one. I changed pretty fast now. Yeah. Maybe I'm going to be a close one. And now I'm going to die. Boom.
Warp drive active.
So what's my insurance say? They paid me nearly 700,000 now, so that's a good deal. 500,000 in profit.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So what we'll be doing next is the workbench giveaway. I'll be closing this one. Here we have the giveaway, which we will be starting right now. So in about 10 seconds we know who the winners will be of the next 3
Skill training.
giveaways. We got the 3 winners. Thank you for the follow. Really need to change that. In the meanwhile, I am contracting stuff to the winners. They have 4 weeks to claim their prizes. Last one. So they are all gone. It's on the Discord now. Starting the Eve client now.
Connecting.
And we are back in the game. SHV said, thank you so much for the follow, appreciate it very much. Didn't see your name because some of the things were not aligned correctly in my overview. So, let me check. Agents, this one. Let's accept it. Let's get my Tristan. Because I can't fly. Yeah, I can fly in my pod, but will not be able to shoot anything, of course. Meanwhile, I don't want a rookie out because I'm not a rookie. Well, maybe I'm a rookie, but
Log drive active.
what are you guys doing tonight? Or today?
Log drive.
Depending on where you are, of course. Approach. So the storm is hitting my shield a bit. Quite a bit.
Log drive active.
So I got 3.7 million. When I complete this entire tree, I'm at mission 6 of 10 now, I will go to Dodixie and I will get everything to fit a Tristan and go into the Abyss and hope that I have enough is available at the moment, of course. Also will have to do other missions because it's quite important to have the ISK available. I hate all the civilian stuff I'm getting now. Don't have anything with them. We'll just trash everything.
Log drive active.
But okay. S1 is in range of 11 kilometers. I'll just shoot it.
Warp drive active.
Why is it blinking? Oh, for the activities. Okay, journal.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So let's start a conversation. One was pretty easy. Baby check, what do we have to do? 10 hostages. Let's do them.
Warp drive active.
I have to activate the gates. Concord, I don't care. As long as Concord doesn't fire at me, I'm happy.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so we have to go to the prison facility. We grab the hostages. I've got some mercenaries around here. I'm going to shoot them down. So I got... Continue, and let's go back.
Warp drive active.
Guys, if you have feedback about my stream or whatever, also let me know. You can join my Discord, !Discord, and you'll get an invitation link. You can join my in-game channel, !IGC. Just let me know. All feedback is valuable. As I'm just fairly a new streamer,
Docking permission requested. Docking request
I really
accepted.
can use your help for that, of course, to improve my quality on my streams and to improve the quality of my content also, because it's important that you guys also enjoy what I do. And if I don't know, if you don't enjoy it for whatever reason, it's hard for me to improve. Yeah. Let's remove all the civilian stuff I have. Give a grab. Can be reprocessed, so let's reprocess it. Be trashed. I got some stuff now. Let's inject this one. Maybe I can use it. Maybe I don't need to use it, but and also, if you have feedback for EVE Workbench, also let us know. You can also join the EVE Workbench Discord server. If you go to eveworkbench.com, at the very bottom of the page there is a Discord icon. You can click it and you'll get an invitation for that link. Okay, how close I need to get? Okay, I need to get within 10 kilometers, so I will set this to 6 kilometers. Just a few kilometers left, and then I can grab him with my stasis warp fire.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So this is the last mission, and we'll get a catalyst. Won't be using it, but still. Oh, nice.
Warp drive active.
Love these epithels or Iteran Mark V's. They are just so nice to see. I need to read the details. Kill the terrorist leader. Aye, Captain. Doing that, of course. Let's kill him. It's a flying tube, but it is a nice tube. Bit closer than 11 kilometers. Now. So I got 4.5 million now, so it should be viable to get the ship I need to fly in order to do the Abyss. Maybe I can even get the Abyss thing. grab that. Let's grab them. Let's check what the loot is. Okay.
Warp drive active.
So it's a pitfall compact. With it's worth 2 million. Okay.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
That's not bad at all. Depends on what I can get for it, of course, but... So these were the missions for the military. Check. Just it in here. It's not that much, but I'll be not having enough. Only 32k. So this. I'll be flying to Dixie. It's the main trading hub in the area for me.
Warp drive active.
I'll even have to go to a 8.5 system bill. We'll round into Dixie. So there could be a possibility that I also have to do just security agents in the area. Start with level 1, of course. And in the systems around, there are plenty of them. First, we're going to check out if we can do an Abyss in a Tristan. I really like Tristan as ship. Hope it's viable. Hopefully I can get some great loot out of the loot boxes. It will be my first tier 0 filament I'm even going to use. Now, I don't know what we'll get and what we'll see in the Abyss, to be honest. But I think it should be pretty viable. Shouldn't be that hard. If a tier 0 works, maybe we can even do a tier 1. But I think I shouldn't be going any higher than tier 1 at this moment. But yeah, we will see. We'll have this one. We're going to use this fit. It's a stable fit. It will do a whopping 87 damage with I have to do this 56, as I can't use 5 drones at the moment. Shouldn't be an issue, but I have to keep it in consideration. It can cost me my ship, oh my god, my expensive implant. But what I will be doing is insuring my ship. my hull, as I tend to lose stuff. Not big of a deal, but yeah, it could be an issue. We're almost at, I wanted to say Amar, but at Dixie. So we'll be heading to Moon 20 for now, and I'll be right back because I have to go to the toilets.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And we're back. So, arrived at Dixie. I have a shitload of stuff with me. Let's sell them. Fine with that. Doubled my ISK. How expensive is this one? 2.1. That's not an issue. I would need a tranquil. I think I will be doing this one. Buy them all. So, what I need to do now is insure my ship. Go for the most expensive. And let's see if it's viable.
Warp drive active.
I'm just afraid it will explode. What do you guys think what's gonna happen? Am I gonna survive? Or am I going to explode? Wait, what? I need all three. Okay, totally forgot about that.
Warp drive
Yeah,
active.
but I also need the 3 filaments for that. I brought one.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I really don't know if this fit is meant to be used as solo. Hopefully it is, but I highly doubt it.
Warp drive active.
We'll see. Okay, there's already an episode trash here.
Warp drive active.
Need to warp to another planet. Or just fly 1,000 meters away, but okay. So there we go. Need to stay close to him in order to even succeed. Get through him. Drones, of course, is be hard. Far away should it be 5 kilometers for optimal range, so we'll be orbiting at 4 kilometers with the AV on. A bit closer to it. Okay, so it's not yellow boxing, but you're attacking my drones. Okay, so last one drone. Drone abuse. Well, drones are dispensable ammunition. After all, this level a bit expensive ammunition, but so this went pretty decent, but got 1.6 million loot. I survive it. Got 2 tranquil electrical ones, the ones I'm not doing now. Got a calm electrical, which is cheaper than this one. Got a heavy scope, disintegrated blueprint, some triangulation surface. Holy moly, that one is fast. Okay, so he's webifying me. Unless he is webifying me, that, but he is fast, man. I really need to get a cruiser for this. I think that would be more viable than this one I'm currently flying. So for T0, what it would be, because we don't have any on Eve Workbench. Yeah, it does, I know. But I have to theory craft one because there is non-Eve Workbench for the tranquil versions. Maybe it's overkill in these. As it seems to be holding it for now. But this will make the money indeed to come further. Yeah, that's true. I have one. Because I got one. I got a catalyst, so practically I do have the ship for that. But we can also theory craft one, of course. I have to say the loot's pretty decent. Only this is 1.4 million. More than half of my ship. This is the best I ever got on a fit for the Airbus. One run and more than a half back. If I survive. Oh lord, striking demographic. This is going to be interesting. I thought it was going to be interesting, but I'd go even. The problem is, then I would have to remove one of the cap recharges, and then the fit isn't kept stable. At least for this fit. Come on. Trying to overload it. Need to get away from him ASAP. Why can't I overload? Oh. It's a skill, yeah. Damn. They're going to kill me. But yeah, I need to train the Magic 14. That's true. CPU management, power grid management, capacitor management.
Skill training completed.
So CPU, I would need to have on 5. Power grid and capacitor. 5 days. Yep, I know. I know. But for in the meanwhile, I think I have to stick with doing some missions to make it viable. As I can do level 1 missions, would be viable to do the zeros eventually, but it's a skill issue indeed. I got an insurance pay for nearly 7,000 now. Lost my super expensive implant. What's the implant for overheat? Oh, the skill for overheating, because I really need it. It's by filtering all skills, thermodynamics or something. Yeah, this one. It's 5 million. Oh my god. No overheating for me at this moment. So we know if you encounter a demophic, it can be an issue. Not only it can be an issue, it is an issue. For now. But at the other hand, we can also try a catalyst. And catalyst is a destroyer. Turrets. Or cost more risk. So I lost these things. Can fit 2 of these once again. Need them in just a few seconds. Not that I can fly it already, but I don't know what this would do. With 2 when it's stable. It would do. It would do 101 DPS. Drone skills. Also put some in the Galente frigate.
Skill training completed.
She got also the gunnery stuff, requisites. Small hybrid turret that I was using or not. For this one, small hybrid turret indeed, and amplify the damage of that. Buying some skill points, do that one.
Skill training completed.
Also, give it more.
Warp drive active.
So do a few normal missions.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Just to get some misc back. Lost about 2.3 million. Nothing too serious to be honest, but it's 2.3 million. Depending on what missions I get, I might even lose one.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So we have an agent here, security 1. Not got that much ISK for it, but well, we'll do this mission, see how it goes.
Drive active.
Then I will be ending the stream for tonight. Do we know what the ship with this character is capable of doing? It can withstand quite some damage, unless I get a damage, which I didn't hope to get, but yeah, these things happen. What we also know is you get one opponent each room, which is not that bad. Jump.
Drive active.
So if you like my content, do not forget to follow me and be notified the next time online. Might be an evil line or another game. Thanks to that, you will help me towards my goal of 100 followers.
Warp drive active.
So, mission almost done. Get about 100k, not that much. The career agents paid much more. If I can survive Abyss, it will also pay a lot more. But we'll get there.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I wish y'all a great evening, a great day, wherever you are, of course. I hope to catch you the next time online. I don't know what I will be doing then, but I will announce it, of course, in on Twitch and also on my Discord server, which you can join !Discord, and you'll get an invitation link. I hope you enjoyed my stream, and I'll catch you the next time. Goodbye.